Welcome to the Filipino American Woman Project podcast show, brought to you by our family on biasboba.com.
We're your co-hosts, Jen Amos
and Nani Dominguez-Smith.
After 3 seasons of sharing stories for Pinays by Pinays, we've gained the knowledge and language to articulate our experiences, and now we're ready to tell our own.
As we venture off into the world of business partnership, we want to bring you along for the ride.
Keep listening to hear how we explore our Pinay identities together as podcasters, content creators, and entrepreneurs.
Now, let's get into the show.
All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Filipino American Woman Project. I'm your creator and co-host, Jen Amos. And of course, as always, I have my co-host and co-creator and business partner and just amazing friend with me, Nani Dominguez-Smith. Nani Dominguez-Smith, welcome back to the TFAW Project.
What's up, everyone? Guess what I'm doing?
Oh my God, don't. Don't put my face on there. Okay, so for everyone that's joining us here on IG Live, thank you so much. We actually didn't promote this on purpose because we are actually testing this out right now. So the whole idea, and I'm going to invite Nani here in a second. So let me see, add as a moderator. Check that out. So here we go. So I think I invited you.
I don't have the request, but I can send you one. I just sent you one.
Okay, I will accept your request. Yes, I will go live with Notes by Nani. So there we go. Okay, cool. So we'll just,
Yep,
so now what do you want to do?
Let me see if I can find some headphones downstairs. Give me 1 second.
Okay,
I think
cool.
I have some
That's
in my
totally fine.
bag.
Okay. I will wait for you, and I will
I guess I'll
entertain
just
our live.
take you because we're on live already. I guess
Yeah.
I'll just take you
Okay.
with me.
Yes, that sounds good. Okay, so let me go ahead and just introduce everyone here. So what Nani and I are doing right now is we are practicing going on Instagram Live because as of this episode that's coming out on November 4th, we have decided that we are going to be doing a live recording on our Instagram account now because we want to, kind of revitalize the community and stuff like that. So if you happen to be joining us in real time, Nani and I are actually doing a recording for an upcoming TFAW Project episode, and we are entertaining the idea of like going live as we do our co-host centric podcast recordings. So there's that. So if you are joining us right now and you're kind of wondering what we're doing, that's what we're doing. So yeah, if you're watching us, just know that like this is very unrehearsed right now. So I'm just waiting on you.
Okay. I'm just untangling all these.
Yeah, it's good. It's good that we're doing this practice run right now.
Yeah.
Because if we started this like next Friday, we would be like such a hot mess.
Yeah. No, totally. That was a good call. Okay. Here we go. All right. Now I have headphones on. Does that sound better?
Does it sound echoey?
No, I don't think so. Does it sound echoey to you?
No. And
Can
then
you still hear me on the mic?
I can hear you on the mic, but I can also hear myself on your computer. So if there's a way you can like...
Oh, okay. Let me just turn the volume down on my computer then.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's
Okay.
why I'm able...
How about now?
I think that works.
Yeah, because now I can hear you via the phone.
Oh my
but
gosh.
I am still talking into my mic. Is it working?
Yes. I think it's working. So,
Okay,
hi everyone.
wonderful.
I don't know if you're like watching us right now, but okay. So if you, hey everyone, hi. If you're watching us, Nani and I are trying to, actually here she is. Let me show you. She's right there. So say hi, Nani.
Hey.
Okay.
Wait, where am I? Am I on there?
Here. Wait, you're like sideways. You're sideways on my computer. Check this out. Look.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's because I turned the phone because I have my headphones in now. This is so complicated, you guys.
Yeah. That's why I got to, dude, look at my tripod. Isn't this cool? It like holds up my phone in vertical.
I need one of those. I need you to show me like
I'll send it
what
to you.
equipment I need because I am not prepared.
Yeah, I will send that to you. But anyway, if you guys are watching us right now, we are trying to juggle a lot of technology. So I'm actually, what you can't tell, but I'm wearing 2 different headsets right now. So this headset goes to my iPhone, and then this headset goes to my computer. And so Nani, what she's doing right now is trying to mimic the same thing, is what we're trying to say.
Yes. I have my setup going now. I'm on IG Live with you with
Yeah.
these headphones, and then I am also recording with you on my laptop.
Okay, so I pinned a post saying that we're testing. So if anyone like comes across and sees what we're doing, they're like, "What are they doing? This is completely unprofessional." Now you know, because we are testing, trying to do a legit recording. So in case anyone's watching, this is my recording set, and my box is sort of there, over there, and then there's Nani. If you can see her, she's there, and my ring light.
Okay, your setup is way better than mine. I'm going to need like a photo of that so I can copy it.
Yes, I will send it to you.
Okay.
I got you. We are a team. Together we rise. Okay, cool. So anyway, if anyone is watching this live, Nani and I are about to do a recording for an upcoming episode on the TFAW Project. And in fact, if anyone wants a copy of this IG Live, we will provide it in Chismes with Jen and Nani. So you can kind of like compare the two and you're like, what are they talking about? Like I hear them talking about IG Live. What is IG Live? First and foremost, if you don't know what IG Live is, I commend you because Instagram is a forever rabbit hole and it's a lot. It's a lot to like be on there. So kudos to you if you don't know what I mean when I say IG. But yes, today we're going to actually do a TFAW Project recording. And it just so happens that we are also on Facebook Live. So you can actually, Facebook Live, goodness gracious, Instagram Live. So if anyone's joining us, IG Live, we are starting to record on IG Live. So we're going to act as though we're doing a recording. And it just so happens that you're able to peek in our recording studio and hear us do our thing. So, all right, let me pull up my agenda. What are we going to talk about today? In 20 minutes. We're going to do this in 20 minutes. So that's the first one. And okay, we're getting into it. All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another episode here at the TFAW Project. I'm here at the TFAW Project. That's redundant, Nani, when I say the TFAW Project, because the word the is in the Filipino American Woman Project. But anyway, welcome to TFAW Project. I'm your creator and co-host, Jen Amos. And as always, I have my co-host and co-creator with me, Nani Dominguez-Smith. Nani, welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yes. And at the time of this recording, Nani and I are doing something incredibly special. We have decided now for the first Friday of every month, we are going to be doing our recordings also on Instagram Live. So that way, if you want to join us live and engage with us, we will start to be recording this live on Instagram the first Fridays of every single month. And so happy November. Nani, we just celebrated Filipino American History Month. It was quite a busy month. Any opening thoughts or any reflections on Filipino American History Month?
Yeah, you know what I was actually thinking about this morning in the shower is that when we first started podcasting, Filipino American History Month was something that we would like plan for, and we really felt the need to like develop original content and stuff. And this year it was more like we were busy with doing things that other people were asking us to do, you know? And so I think that it just speaks to how much our community has really grown over the years and all the amazing things and platforms and projects. And again, all the amazing things that have manifested from us really like starting to carve this space for ourselves. And that makes me really happy because as content creators, that can be really stressful, especially when we have like these distance relationships from like social media and also from just like the kind of content that we were producing before at the pace that we were producing it before. And so I really like that we were able to truly lean on community in a really unconventional way to create some really great content for Filipino American History Month this year that was not really curated. You know, it was just like natural and it came about really organically. So I really appreciated that about Filipino American History Month this October.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is that you and I have celebrated Filipino American History Month for 3 years now. And the first time around, like you said, we hustled. You know, it was my mission at the time to try to publish a podcast episode every 5 days at that time. Because I was trying to validate myself as a podcaster. And I felt like part of that was having to pump out a lot of content as much as possible, as quickly as possible. I learned a lot. You know, fast forward to today, when I think about my whole podcasting journey, I have done nearly 600 episodes collectively on all of my podcasting endeavors.
Yeah.
not just on the show, but even other shows that I host or other projects that I have worked on. And it's interesting to look back at that, knowing that the start of it was really with this show. My professional life has changed dramatically because of not only like doing the show, but what you learn from the show and how you evolve as a person on the show. I feel incredibly grateful to that. And then, I think about the second year. The second year, actually, it's kind of funny. I don't remember what we did the second year. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Okay, I take that back. That's right. We had Stacy. We brought her back on. And we also interviewed Sapphire. We brought her back on our show for a special because Filipino American History Month also falls on Halloween. And, because she's our spooky expert, as we like to call her, we wanted to bring her on and get her perspective and her understanding of Filipino folklore and all that stuff. This year, this third year, we decided to, partner up with Jamie Wins, who wanted to bring awareness of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And the reason why I'm really grateful to have brought her on is, considering that, breast cancer affects women in general, or it can affect women, I'm really grateful to have her come on and talk about it on our show for the first time. I don't think I would have done it any other way. And so it's just really amazing how every year we continue to evolve. And last month was a crazy busy month for us. And also we launched season 4 of our show. We were pretty much on hiatus for a whole year. We ended season 3 at the end of Filipino American History Month last year. And we decided to start season 4 during Filipino American History Month this year. So I feel like I can kind of like wipe my hands off and just be like, we did it, we did it. We can give ourselves a pat on the back. And now we are looking ahead. It's a new month and we have new goals and ambitions. And most of all, new updates for all of you.
Yes, and it's the holidays, y'all. So everyone get out your Christmas decorations.
Yes. Yeah. It's funny because some people would argue otherwise. They're like, wait. It's not Thanksgiving yet. They're like, you got to wait till after Thanksgiving to start putting on the Christmas lights. But I know some people are like, I don't care.
No, I'm definitely one of those people that's like, I'm ready to start decorating now.
Yeah. No, for sure. But yes, we're excited. It's holiday season. And really
and
what we want.
Quick shout out to Angel DeMiro in the comments of our IG Live. We love you too. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday.
Yes. Yeah. Quick shout out. So our listeners are probably like, what? You guys did Instagram Live and you didn't tell us? Well, yes, we didn't tell you on purpose because we legit decided to do this kind of last minute. Yeah, we wanted to surprise you and we kind of made up with it last minute. And we're practicing. Like what we want to do for our Instagram community is to bring you in to our live recordings now because, why not? Why wouldn't we do that? So if you are actively here, Marianne is in the live feed as well. So hi, Marianne, the Filipino mom. Go ahead and check her out. She's been on our show many times and her people have also been on our show. We've been on her show. So
I was just on her show like last week, I think. Well, I don't know when they're publishing it. Sorry, but we recorded it like last week. So make sure you check that out.
Yes. Actually, that reminds me, I did a recording with them at the beginning of the year, and then my episode came out, I think a couple of weeks or months ago. So just thank you guys for, what you're doing for, representing Filipino moms. Right now, Nani is the only one representing moms here on our podcast show. And so pray for me, crossing fingers that I'm able to also have a family. So that's kind of in the works. Wow, I totally just disclosed to people what I'm up to. Now they're envisioning me making babies with my significant other.
This is what you wonderful. Guys get for joining our IG Live.
Yeah.
Miss Disa Bree, we love you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's stuff like this that probably gets edited out, by the way. So y'all are watching, y'all are legit watching an unfiltered version of us right now. I can't even say, oh, Dennis, edit that out. I can't.
Yeah, because it's too late. It's already out there.
Yeah, it's already out there. So this is what you all will get now at the first Friday of every single month. We hope you'll join us and support us and, hang out with us on Fridays. So anyway, I'm going to go back to my podcaster hat here and focus on our recording. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. Yeah,
we're doing that.
We're doing that, Nani. And we got 10 minutes left to do it.
Okay, yes. Let's
I'm trying to be mindful of the time. So that's our first big announcement to our listeners. And if you're watching us on YouTube or you're watching us on IG Live, is for the first Friday of every single month, we have decided that we're now going to go live. And so you're going to see the legit unfiltered recording of us.
Yeah, maybe we just call our Friday IG Live sessions Jen and Nani Unfiltered.
Yes. What do you guys think? So if you heard that, wait, what'd you say? Say it again to our viewers right now.
Jen
Those
and
are
Nani Unfiltered.
dude,
It's pretty
that's
simple
good.
and straightforward, just like the rest of our names.
Yeah. It's kind of like it's like our public version of Chismis with Jen and Nani. That's really what it
Yes.
is.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
like a mini version. Okay. Thank you, Misty Sabri. Yes. Yes. Snaps
Cool.
for
Thank
that.
you
And
guys.
thank you, Marianne. We needed the validation. Okay. We're
Yeah.
going with
Yeah.
that name.
Okay, cool. So y'all are here to hear it first. That is what we're calling it. And we'll have to work on the social media images for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on and act like we're actually recording because we
Okay.
are.
Yes.
So Nani, the next thing I want to talk about to kick off this month of November is actually reflect on this new initiative that we have been doing on Instagram, which is our 5-day reflection series. And so we like softly launched this in our newsletter and in our Discord community during Filipino American History Month. And yeah, we did talk about it on our show as well. If you're hearing about the Instagram 5-day reflection series for the first time, essentially what it is that y'all get to slide into our DMs and let us know if you want to be a part of it. And if you do, you're going to get grouped in with about 3 to 5 people, new people or people who've been longtime listeners of our show, to participate in a 5-day reflection series in which every single day we are going to prompt you with a question that you can reflect on. And we don't necessarily require you to answer the question every single day it gets presented. It's more of an opportunity to reflect. And if you do want to share, you can share it with the people that are part of this group. And so as of right now, Nani, at the time of this recording, we've already started 2 cohorts. We're already on our second one. And so I would love for you to help me out here and talk a little bit more about what this reflection series means for us as we reinvigorate our Instagram community and, just your take on it so far.
Yes. Before I get into that, I do just want to shout out to my cousin Ashley, who just joined our IG Live. I love you and I miss you. So, yes, we're on our second cohort. We're on like the second day of our second cohort. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Of our group reflection series on Instagram DM. And it's just something super casual that we've been doing with small groups of you guys. And right now we are setting our intentions for the next few days that we will have together to just be in virtual community to either share or not. We are here, like in any space we exist in, we are here to meet you where you're at. So whether it's helpful for you to take the prompts that we give each morning and journal on your own or talk about it, in your own circles, or whether you want to like divulge in the group chat and actually share and give feedback on others' sharings and all that stuff, then you have whatever option you're most comfortable with to participate. And I want to shout out to Suki, who has been really rallying a lot of her community to take advantage of this opportunity. So we've been having the pleasure of meeting a lot of her friends out there in Vermont where she's at. So that's been really fun. We just love like interacting with you guys and getting to know you on a personal level. And I think ever since we stopped doing our like traditional interviews the way that we did in the first 3 seasons, I've really missed that kind of like connection and like those intimate like living room vibes, like, just like chismis sessions. And if you need a space to like vent or talk about challenges that you're going through or tough times, like this is the perfect opportunity to do that while also like reflecting on your roots and your heritage and how you identify and how those experiences play into the definition of your identity. So I think it's a really special opportunity. And if you haven't already, you should join us in the next one.
Yeah, absolutely. And so if you are joining us via IG Live right now, or you watch this later, or you listen to this when it actually gets published on our podcast show here at the TFAW Project, if you would like to partake in this free 5-day reflection series, all you have to do is slide into our DMs at the Filipino American Woman and just let us know. Just say, hey, I'm interested. I'd love to join. Now, I know some of you may be letting us know in the live chat here that you want to be a part of the series. I ask you to DM us because after this, I don't know where the comments go. So
we don't know how to work Instagram, you guys. You got to help us out. Make it easy.
Yeah. We, just so you all know, we are not professional Instagram influencers by any means. We are podcasters first, and we are typically doing these things via audio. So this whole like live thing is kind of new for us. So if you do want to be a part of this reflection series, just slide into our DMs, just direct message us and let us know that you are interested in it. And we will start grouping you in to people who want to partake in it as well. And, just like what Nani said, I love how we are still able to keep the classic spirit of the TFAW Project alive, like the signature questions we used to ask for our guests. We're able to now share that in a group setting, with people who join us on Instagram. So it's been wonderful. And again, like you said, I want to give a shout out to Suki, who is just bringing her entire community to participate and connect with us. So I know that for her, and I don't want to speak on her behalf, but my take on her experience so far is her background is that actually she has a podcast episode, and I would look it up right now, but I'm afraid if I touch any of my technology, something's going to go wrong.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
Okay. So in Suki's episode, if you look her up, she talks about how she was actually adopted, and she was primarily raised in Vermont. And it was really until her 30s when she had this awakening after the BLM movement that she needed to learn more about her culture. And so when she found our podcast, she went like gung ho, she dove in 100% all the way to the deep end to engage in our community. She's engaged in our Discord community. She's been on our show, as I mentioned. She's also been on Chismes with Jen and Nani. And now she is galvanizing her own community to participate in our reflection series. So Suki, we love you. We appreciate you. And Nani, you tell them what that episode is so they can look her up.
That episode is number 138, you guys.
Wonderful. 138. There you go. Episode 138 on the TFAW Project. Awesome. So again, it's free. It's only 5 days. There's no pressure to respond to every single day. You will learn in the group chat, like what is okay, what's accepted, what's, all that good stuff. So we would love for you to participate in that. And then, hey, if you join and you're like, this is not for me, it's okay. You can ghost us. We won't take it personally. Like, we want to meet you where you're at. I mean, I'll be kind of hurt, but I've learned to not take ghosting personally. What I've learned, Nani, in the ghosting culture is that it's not always about the person that's getting ghosted. It's about the person who's doing the ghosting.
Oh,
so
100%.
I'm just gonna like just leave that there and not take it personally.
Yeah, no, I don't think we ever take it personally if people ghost us. We, if anything, are the ones ghosting other people normally. Yeah. So we are definitely down to give grace in that arena.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So Nani, we have like less than 5 minutes left. So I'm going to go ahead and, it's okay. We can record later. We can record when we find another pocket of time next week. But what I want to wrap up with, I'm going to skip over the focus group right now. So if anyone is like, wait a minute, focus group, Jen and Nani are starting a focus group for a potential coaching program. If you are interested in learning more about it, because we can't get into detail about it right now, slide into our DMs or, contact us. We have all the ways you can contact us in the show notes of this episode or the description of this video if you're watching via video. And just ask us about it. You're like, hey, I heard for like 30 seconds that you guys are starting some kind of mastermind and there's a focus group for it. Can I be a part of it? And then we'll take it from there. So we're going to skip over that. That's all I'm going to say for that. But the last thing I want to touch upon, Nani, is just our general quick thoughts about our journey so far. Having decided to become business partners early, like I think in the summertime of this year. I don't remember anymore. I feel like we've been working together forever. But like since we've decided to put on that business hat on, I think it's really exciting. But I want to check in with you and kind of get your thoughts so far on maybe what are some major things or one major thing you have learned from the first time we talked about this.
Oh gosh, I don't know. What is one thing I've learned? I guess that not necessarily something new I've learned, but something that is coming up is like, we really want to emphasize that we're building this right and not fast. And so that includes the shameless 10-second plug for our focus group that we want to actually kick that initiative off with is traditional TFAW fashion, doing it in community with our TFAW family and anyone who is interested in walking that journey with us. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to like learning from whoever joins our focus group and also learning more about what you guys have going on and how we can kind of work together and build together. So I think that is the thing that's top of mind for me, is just how much we are really leaning on community in this time of establishment, which is normally very private for people starting their businesses. And I do also have like a weird inkling to be like, oh no, let's keep that private. But like, no, this is a learning experience for us all. And we're not here to pose as like people who know what we're doing, obviously, because if we did, then we would have oodles and oodles of money right now. And we would probably be like different people because of it, but this approach that we take is really core, is really like central to who we are. And so in anything we do, you can expect that from us, for us to want to include you or at least give you the opportunity to walk with us.
I'm going to say ditto. And before we wrap up, I'm going to read some of the comments here in our live. So everyone's going to see my face right on the camera. That's wonderful. Hi, everyone. I'm Jen. So I'm going to go. I just want to give a shout out. So Angel says, thanks so much for staying in this lane for this time. You've helped me find my confidence and start to share my story more. Maraming salamat, ates. Angel, here's my face. I love you. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot.
If you didn't already see it, here's the close-up.
Here's how I look like in real person. They're like, oh my gosh, I wore makeup today. I made an effort. That's why I'm zooming in on my face. Seeds of 3. Yes, if you want to learn more about our group, please, we would love to have you DM us, and it's free. It's on Instagram. We can't put a paywall on Instagram. So there's that. And for everyone else that joined our chat here today, thank you all so much. We're going to go ahead and stop this recording now. Nani, happy November. Happy holiday season, and just incredibly, incredibly excited to start doing this, with the camera. And everyone's like, what is Jen doing? Like, you're probably watching my phone right now. Like, we're going to do this now. This is going to be our thing. So,
thank you guys all for watching this live and giving us grace as we test out our setup and our technology and all our equipment. Clearly, we don't know what we're doing, so we are figuring it out for your entertainment.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, that's why we didn't announce it, because we knew we were going to make mistakes. But anyway, happy Friday. We are going to actually, at the time of this recording that's being published, we are going live. That's the last thing I'll mention. We are going live today, the time that this is getting published. Okay. Yeah, we're acting as though it's November 4th right now. So, hey, everyone, it's November 4th. Wink, wink. We are going live today, later today, at noon Pacific time and 3 p.m. Eastern time, 2 p.m. Central time, if anyone is in the central area. I know there's other time zones I need to get down. I'm still working on that. But yes, if you are enjoying this published episode on November 4th, you can join us live later on today, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Wow, Nani. Okay. Anyway, we love you all. Thank you all so much for joining us. And we will chat with you all in the next episode. Tune in next time.
Bye. Thank you for listening to the Filipino American Woman Project podcast show.
Do you want to continue to be part of the conversation? Then join our Discord community for free today. Check out the link in the show notes to join us now.
And don't forget to subscribe to our weekly newsletter for the latest show updates and episode releases. The link is also available in the show notes.
Lastly, if you wish to support us on our journey, consider showing us some love on biasboba.com.
That's all for now. Chat with you next time.
Yay!